Good morning, everybody. Just checking in and letting you know that for our first day of class, May 4th, we're going to make sure that everybody's logged into use NewsELA for our weekly readings. So if you were doing the online work during the months of March and April, you'll notice that 8 students joined NewsELA and linked to my class, and the remainder did not. Each week there was an assigned article to read with 4 quiz questions at the end. And most of the 8 students who did join still did not do the readings and quizzes each week. So there's a little bit of work for everybody to catch up on based off of some of the articles that were picked so far. So for our first class today, May 4th, I'd like to walk you through joining my class in NewsELA and how to complete an article. I've added an article for this week, and that will help us shift to our new unit on energy. But the old articles that were assigned for March and April are still in there, and they should get completed over the next couple of days. Articles aren't very long. So, how to join NewsELA. Here is a link right here for my class. I'm going to click on it, and it should open up. And it gives me 2 choices to sign in to join physics with Mr. McCulley. If you have a NewsELA account, you might have it from another class. You can certainly log in with that information. It's probably saved under your school email address. If you've never done this before, you can say it's my first time here and do sign in with Google. Even if you have the other account, you still probably want to click sign in with Google. It should help you remember all of your passwords and usernames and those things if it's set up with your school email. So signing in with Google, I'm going to use my daughter's account and log in. And now I am in the class. Every time I log in, it should have assigned articles up here. You'll notice there's one for this week called About Energy, but there's also ones from previous weeks that go back through our work on forces. If you notice one is put in there twice, it could be because I make her do some of this reading on her own too. Now when I click on an article, the article will come up. I can click on it one more time, and I can read the article. If there's any special instructions, they'll be up here, but they're pretty much going to be the same each time. Like today, read and complete the quiz activities at the end. So I'm reading about matter and energy. Take your time. Power words you can look at, and they can give you more information, but you do not need to. Make sure you look over any diagrams. You can highlight the text. You can mark things and write notes if you like. And when you are finished reading, it will have a button to take quiz. The quiz questions come up on the side over here. Some of the quiz questions might look a little different from what you're used to, but select the paragraph from the section "The Sun Creates All Energy on Earth" that best explains how natural energy sources have been used for a long time. So I need to go to the article, find the section that says "The Sun," oh, here it is, and I need to click one of these 3 paragraphs. So I would answer this one here by clicking a paragraph. And when I'm ready for the next question, I hit next. Here's a standard multiple choice question. Next. Question. Next. And when you're finished, submit. There's only ever 4 questions, so they're not extremely long articles. You might notice that sometimes there's an ELA quiz and a science quiz. You could do both. I won't make you do the writing prompts, but under the activities, there'll be a view quiz at the bottom, and once you complete one, they might give you options for looking at other quizzes. So this one's going to focus more on the science. This one's going to talk a little bit more about maybe some of the ELA devices and things like that. If you have other teachers who are using this, they can always look at that too. So if you have Mr. McKinley might be using this, or he'll be able to see some of your work for other classes as well. Now, one feature of NewsELA is that the more you read and complete quizzes, the more it will adjust to you. So if you'd like to search any other topics and read more, it should only improve your experience with NewsELA. There'll always be an article assigned each week, and the main reason for that is if you are not able to attend class, or if you're trying to do the work on your own and you're having trouble understanding it and completing the work on your own, you still can always log in at least one time, once per week, into NewsELA to do some reading and to show your effort and attempts at learning. When I mentioned that you can read more, if you take a look, in NewsELA, if you go up to their homepage just by clicking on NewsELA, these are the articles that are assigned, but you can always explore. And there's tons of stuff out there to learn about. They try to put more current event articles in the front. It's not all science. There's sports things, there's coronavirus news, there's animals and proms and entertainment and things about students, political. Anything you're interested in looking for, you can just take a scan through, or if you're interested, go up into these categories up here in the library and you can search under different topics, different subjects. ELA, social science, they used to have more, maybe the library has more defined. Humanities, history, geography, opinions, science and math. And news has more arts, health, kids, law, money, science, sports, war and peace. So lots of things you can search in there. I hope you enjoy reading in it and look forward to seeing the weekly article each week. Have a great day.